Hello and welcome back, everybody. Trash Nation, nice to see ya. We are at the trade deadline here. We are interested in acquiring Lucas Sims. He is available for trade. His stats are pretty incredible right now. We want to see what they're trying to want. So Lopez, Castellanos, Herrera. Honestly, it's not a lot. Jade Room. Yeah. I mean, I could give up these guys for Lucas Sims, even if it's just a rental. Just because we don't have a lot of money. I don't know how much money he's going to want in free agency, but if he's going to help us make a huge playoff push and help our bullpen out, I would love to get him. So this is the trade we're coming up with for Lucas Sims. Yeah, Jade Room, Otto Lopez, and Slade Ticini. And they like that trade. So Lucas Sims is a D-back. And we look at all these guys that are going to be free agents here coming up. Buddy Kennedy, we're signed for 2 years. He's cheap. Canzone. Merrill Kelly. Bryce Jarvis. He kind of cheap on the level too. Seth Beer. He wants just under 5. 27 years old. He is having a career year. Forrest Whitley. I would like to bring in. He's been awesome for us in the bullpen. I don't think he's going to be in the starting rotation for us, but what a long relief option he's been for us. Josh Rojas. He wants 5 years. Just with the young prospects we have in our system, I don't want to give him a long-term deal like this. I could give him a 2 or 3 year deal and see if he wants to do that. That way he could still make some big money in free agency, and we have someone that can replace him right away. And he's only hitting 217, but his fielding is awesome. He's a utility player. He can play everywhere, which is awesome. So 3 year deal, just under $9 million. And we'll make it a backloaded deal. How about that? So he's going to get more money near the end of his contract than he is at the start. We are fine with that. Lucas Sims, hopefully he can be just all out for us. We'll see what he can do. If he can be that next all-star closer for the Diamondbacks. And, of course, the first game he plays, he's got shoulder soreness, so he's not going to be able to play. So we put him on the 15-day DL. And we beat the Dodgers 8-4 on deadline day. All right. Sano gets a home run. 3 RBIs. Ian Happ gets 2 RBIs. Dion with 2. Mountcastle 2 for 5. Matthew Boyd, not a bad performance there. It's like none of the pitchers really give up any earned runs. They're all unearned. Interesting. Oh, Nefty Castillo having a good Double-A month. Hitting 327. Wilmer Defoe 325. Those Fries. Corey Marquez. We are going to have a prospect profile on him. Don't you worry. It's coming out soon. But I looked at all the trades here through the last month of the trade deadline. Brian Hayes to the Mariners is still huge to me. That is one of the bigger trades we've seen. Also, Chris Bryant to the Yankees. And what else? There was another one. No, nothing too major there. Yoan Moncada trade. That was it. Yoan Moncada to the Braves. Austin Hayes from Orioles to the Marlins. And then that one's pretty even. Jeff McNeil for Patrick Bailey. But all in all, nothing too out of the neighborhood. Everything's looking pretty good. Some decent trades here. So let's see who has done the most. Orlando Gilbert. It's going to stunt his growth. But a 4-2 win versus the Dodgers. That's huge. That's huge to catch up on ground. We're only 6 games back now. Oh, what a start the Dodgers had. They're starting to fall apart now. We are playing catch up. We're almost there. We won the division last year. Can we do it again? What a run we can go on. Let's go. Sal Frelick. He just had his major league debut not too long ago in real life. Had a pretty good debut. And we got the Rockies. Dallin versus Gomber. What do you want to do versus the Rockies here? Come on. Gomber. 8-4 win. Double A having some issues with the injuries on pitchers. That is something there, but Corbin Carroll and Gabriel Moreno with home runs. Moreno a 5 RBI day. Dallin gives up 1 earned through 6 innings. Bullpen shuts the door down the rest of the way. Gilbert kind of does. Gives up 3 earned. Tyler Gilbert, I don't know what we're going to do with him. Tioni Cavaco, he's going to be back about a month. 8-3 loss there versus the Rockies. That's a little rough. They're 49-64. 15 hits on 8 runs. Zach Plesac has a nightmare. Probably his worst start as a Diamondback. That's not great. Okay, Madison Bumgarner. Oof, 10-3. The Rockies are just killing us on home field. It's not even in Colorado. You can't say it's mile high. Oof, that's rough. Rebound here versus the Tigers. Come on. Matt Manning versus Matthew Boyd. 7-2 win. All right, nice rebound there. We'll take it. No home runs given. Perfect. And we didn't get any home runs either. Interesting. Small ball game here versus Detroit. Okay, need some home runs here, people. Second game, do we sweep the Tigers? 7-0. Merrill Kelly. Man, oh man, I don't know what it is, but he's just an awesome 4th and 5th man starter for us. Matthew Boyd and Kelly. Obviously, Matthew Boyd, I'd love to bring him on, but Merrill Kelly does a complete game shutout there, striking out 6, only gives up 2 hits. A 2-hitter for Merrill Kelly. I want to bring back him as well, too. It all depends on how much money they want. We do have some young guys ready to come up, too, is the only issue. Looking at the stats here so far. Miguel, Sano, Ian Happ, Mountcastle with the home run leaders for the team. We got career stats for strikeouts. Boyd and Flaherty just over 1,000-yard mark. Not too bad, not too bad. Madison Bumgarner with 165 wins. He's another free agent at the end of this year. 9-6 win versus the Guardians. Not too bad. We got Zach Plesac coming in to face his former team here next. Rojas and Kelly with home runs. Not too bad, not too bad. Dallin has a rough outing. But Whitley goes 4 innings with the save. Forrest Whitley, I tell you, he's awesome. Yes, it sucks we had to trade Jake McCarthy for him, but I think he's found his calling in the bullpen. Tyler Gilbert and the Guardians went in extra innings there in Game 2. But looks like Plesac had a pretty good game against his former team. Not too bad. Nice bounce back performance from him. Still deciding if we want to give him a contract. You guys will have to let us know down below. Who do you think we should bring back? Miguel Sano, too. You got Baradar, strained finger. McKeeb, no. Alright. So we lose that series versus the Guardians. How about the Cubs? 9-5 victory here. Matthew Boyd. Sano. Kennedy gets 2 home runs. He's starting to come into his own, too. Buddy Kennedy, I tell you. I would not want to face the Diamondbacks for next few years. This team is going to be scary good. Let's see how much money we can get if we do a long playoff run too. See how much owner wants to spend in the budget. Bryce Jarvis in to close the game. I don't like that, but hey, he does it. 3-2 win there. Corbin Carroll with the home run, 2 RBIs. All right. 14 games above 500 now. Kelly, bullpen's doing their thing. I love it. All right. I feel like this team is built for the playoffs. Strong pitching. Offense can come through when it needs to. And now, we got some game action here at Wrigley Field, one of the oldest fields in the majors, versus the 56 and 64 Chicago Cubs. They're still trying to rebuild after their World Series victory, trying to get back on track here. But that man is leading the Cubs today, and he's a dangerous hitter for their team, Josh Lowe. Not having a great season, I thought he was, but only 9 home runs, 22 RBIs, 735 OPS. Nice. Pretty good in the field, though. I'll give him that. His hitting stats aren't where I thought they would be, but we'll see what he can do versus Josh Lowe and the Cubs today. And the nice windy city in Chicago. See if we can sweep the Cubs. As Kyle Hendricks takes the mound, his 23rd start. Longtime veteran, 4.68 ERA. Through 125 innings of work. Whip of 1.3. 77 strikeouts to 31 walks. He doesn't throw the ball very hard, but he's got some weird movements. And he's got good control. So we'll see how we can do here. Corbin Carroll. His stats so far on the year, 4 home runs, 20 RBIs. Hasn't played the full season. Kind of been up and down. And he's caught looking at a changeup that just floats in. Thought that was going to go a little bit inside. Buddy Kennedy, 1-2 count. Hits one right back up the middle. Gets the Diamondbacks the runner on base here. Top of the first. Buddy Kennedy's starting to heat up. He's starting to improve so much that every time we try and give Corbin Carroll number 7, it's like, no, Buddy Kennedy's number 7. It's like, sorry, our bad. All right, Ryan Mountcastle, 2-2 counts, and he's in a slump lately. Ryan Mountcastle, he's kind of talked himself into trade rumors this offseason. Miguel Sano caught, 3-2 count. Now Gabriel Moreno on deck. Trying to make something happen here. Gets a pitch to hits. But what a catch. And guess who it is? The guy they highlighted. Josh Lowe. Are you kidding me? What a basket catch there. Just in time. Sliding in style. Posing for the camera. Zach Gallen makes his 24th start. 11-7 record. 3.56 ERA. Whip of 1.22, 143 strikeouts to 50 walks through 129 innings. See if Gallen can get to the 200 strikeout mark on the year. Nico Horner leading off for the Cubs today, one of their young future All-Stars. 3-1 count. Zach Gallen can't get the call. He walks the leadoff speed threat there, Nico Horner. Pete Crow Armstrong, the former New York Met prospect. Number 2 guy strikes out on that changeup. 1 walk, 1 strikeout for Gallen here early on. He's got some nasty movement on his changeup. So when he gets people swinging, you know it's in trouble. Ryan McMahon left. He's got some power, full count, and on first. Chases a slider. Zach Gallen gets him. And that's 2 strikeouts. It's now for Zach Gallen. Oh. Nick Madrigal. Another speed threat down. Nico Horner on second. 0-2 count after a wild pitch. And down he goes. 3 straight strikeouts after walking off. The leadoff man there. Man, oh man, Zach Gallen. He's got some nasty stuff. I'm glad he's a D-back. And he's going to be for a long time. Unless we get a trade offer where it's too hard to refuse. But again, I digress. Gabriel Moreno, 2-0 count. Gets a pitch and he smokes one, but caught in left field. The Cubs defense, they must have a magnet on them or something. There's been quite a bit of balls hit right at him. Jordan Lawler on deck. Seth Beer, 3-0 count. And what a dive from third base. And what a play. Chicago Cubs defense is out of this world right now. Are you kidding me? I don't even think we're going to get another hit this game, the way it's feeling. Oh my goodness. Jordan Lawler, 2-2 count now. Trying to find a way to get on base. Down the baseline, and first baseman says, I got that too. Oh my goodness, just dominant defense here from the Cubs. See if Zach Gallen can keep us in this game. Going to the bottom of the second. 3-0 count. Josh Lowe. He's going to take a walk. Another leadoff walk for the Cubs. Gallen's second walk of the day. David Bodie, 3-1 count. And he draws a walk. Zach Gallen's changeup starting to get away from him. Pedro Severino, 2 on, no out. Buddy Kennedy for 1. How about 2? Double play. And man at third now. With 2 outs. Fortunately, ball was just too far away for a triple play there. So, Sergio Alcantara, a Chicago Cub youngster, trying to make him a name for himself in the majors. And he first pitch swinging right to Perdomo. Makes the play. Hey, what do you say? Perdomo there to make the play. 1 hit through 2 innings. Diamondbacks Corbin Carroll trying to avoid going 3 and outs. And he makes good contact on the sinker. But Josh Lowe, like he's been doing all day, just making plays in the outfield. Chicago looking to score here in the bottom half of the third. Will Benson making his major league debut. 2-2 count. Strikes out. Zach Gallen says, welcome to the majors, kid. And strikes out the young pitcher. Or not pitcher, young player. Will Benson was just acquired at the deadline too. Making his debut not too much longer. Nico Horner back up after walking. And trying to hit it in the gap. Perdomo makes the play. 2 outs. Perdomo at second. He could be a Gold Glover as well. We have some pretty solid defense. I'm happy with that. Pete Crow Armstrong. 2-2 count. 2 out. Caught looking. Oh, and he strikes out Zach Gallen now. 5 strikeouts through 3 innings. And he's strutting his stuff. He loves it. Oh, yeah, look at that. He's got the McGregor swag. McGregor swag on him. Buddy Kennedy leading off. 1 for 1. The only hit today. Trying to make something happen. Pitch. On up the middle. And he smokes one right back through. Kyle Hendricks almost gets a comebacker right at his face. Buddy Kennedy has Hendricks' number today. Nice little spin to get out of danger there. Leadoff hitter on base. Almost 115 miles an hour right back up the middle. Ryan Mountcastle. 1 on. No out. Hanging pitch. This one could go. It's carrying. It's caught at the warning track. 1 out. Mountcastle just no luck lately. Just can't get it out of the ballpark. Miguel Sano, he draws a walk. Not too often you'll see that. 2 on now. 1 out. Hendricks getting some danger. Moreno full count. He gets on top of a sinker. And a double play ends the top of the 4th there. Go bottom 4 now. Still tied 0-0. A defensive battle. Nick Madrigal leading off for the Cubs. Another young speed threat for the Cubs. And he's first pitch swinging, and he gets the Cubs their first hit. Goes down and gets that one. Drops just in front of Seth Beer. Leadoff man is on base. Ryan McMahon, 1-0 count. 1 on, no out. Tries a hit and run, and he's caught. And no stolen base for you. Oh my goodness. There you go. Net Matador. Almost 20 miles an hour. Still gets tagged out at second by Lawler. Josh Lowe on deck. Full count. Ryan McMahon. Zach Gallen. Gets him swinging in the dirt. Strikes him out. 2 down. Oh my goodness. Thing of beauty. Josh Lowe. 1-2 count. 2 outs. No on. Trying to keep the inning alive. Pitches up. And he hits one right in front of Alec Thomas. And a 2-out rally here, possibly now for the Cubs. Zach Gallen couldn't put him away. Now you got David Bodie, a lifelong Cub. He gets a hold of one. This could go. Carroll at the wall. Tries to make a leap, and it's gone. That's a 2-run shot for Chicago. David Bodie's 9th on the year. And the bullpen is loving it. A little celebration there. They're going crazy. 2-out rally for the Cubs. The changeup not low enough. And David Bodie gets all of it. Yeah, just too much on the plate there. Zach Gallen knew immediately. And just a wall scraper. Carroll just couldn't get there. 2-2 count now. 2 outs, 2 in. And Severino swings at that one, wondering why he did. But David Bodie puts the Cubs up by 2 here at the bottom of the 4th. 2 runs on 3 hits now. Everything in this inning. Top 5th coming up. Diamondbacks looking for a comeback here. Top 5th. After that wild bottom 4th for Chicago. 2-2 count for Jordan Lawler. The pitch. And he's caught looking. He thought it was a little bit high, but the ump says that's good. Caught looking. Alec Thomas, 2-2 count. Try and keep this inning alive. He goes down and smokes one. This one has a chance. It is one hopping off the wall. So that's a 2-out double in there for Alec Thomas. Making good contact with that one. His 3rd double of the year. Just like Carroll. Injuries and up and down all year. Hopefully Thomas and Carroll can be full-time players next season for us. Perdomo. 0-1 count. Runner in scoring position. He goes down and gets one. This has a chance. It's caught at the warning track. Oh, can we finally hit a home run with Perdomo was the question. Nope, not so much. 1-2 count for Alcantara leading off. And Gallen, another strikeout there. Trying to not let his one pitch mistake ruin his game. Oh, this guy. If you can get him on your team, I recommend it. It may cost quite a bit, but Zach Gallen, he's got Cy Young's written all over him. Oof. And he's got a nasty changeup when that's on. 2-2 count. Will Benson strikes out again. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts in his debut. He's not loving life right now. 2-0 count now for Horner. He is swinging away at that one. Thomas in right field makes the play. Go top 6. Cubs still up 2-0. Zach Gallen in a pitcher duel here. Corbin Carroll 0 for 2 with a strikeout and flyout. Buddy Kennedy on deck. Full count. Carroll hits one, but all right. Unfortunately, right at the second baseman there for a ground out. It was almost a liner too. Oh, Carroll has just got no luck. 1-1 count for Buddy Kennedy. Trying to make something happen here. And possibly into the dark night sky. And this one is caught on the ivory wall. Oh, I don't know what it is. It just doesn't want to leave the park today for us. The Diamondbacks are cursed. There's a curse on the Diamondbacks here in Wrigley. Mountcastle. He goes down and gets one. But this one also doesn't want to leave. And that ends the inning here. What do we got to do to get a run? Oh my goodness. Tyler Gilbert comes into the game now, making his 5th appearance. 7.0 ERA. 8 strikeouts to 5 walks. See what he can do as a lefty for us here. I don't know if we are bringing him back, honestly. I feel like there are cheaper options and minor league options, but he is a nice AAA pitcher, at least for us. Do we keep him on the 40-man rotation? I don't think so. If we bring him back, he's going to be not on the 40-man. Ryan McMahon, lefty on lefty. 2 men down pretty quickly here for Gilbert. And McMahon trying to take this one. Carroll trying to run it down. And he does, just shy of the warning track there. Carroll shows off his speed. And top 7 now with Sano, Moreno, and Beer. Hoping to get on the board here for the Diamondbacks. Tyler Gilbert giving a little shrug. Smugness there. Kyle Hendricks shy of 100 runs, 100 pitches this inning. Miguel Sano takes a pitch. Don't see him doing that very often, do ya? Miguel Sano, 1-0 count. Sees a pitch he likes, and that's caught. That's short. What was I telling you? Oh my goodness, everyone's got a magnet on him. Everything's hit hard or just doesn't want to leave the park today. Oh my god. Oh, Seth Beer. And this one, can it drop? What a catch! Oh my goodness. Chicago Cubs defense is just the storyline today. We can't do anything. Every time we get a hit, it's taken away. Josh Lowe, what a play. And Hendricks showing his emotion there. Josh Lowe, what a defensive wizard today for the Cubs. 1 for 1, make this 2 for 2. Oh, he must have been highlighted for a reason. Now he's got a double. Seth Beer trying to chase it down. And he keeps him stopped at second there. Leadoff double for Josh Lowe. Man, oh man. David Bodie. Homered earlier. Can he do it again? He gets jammed. This one could drop. Jordan Muller makes the play. And the outfield there. Make sure to help out his outfielders. Jordan Muller is a thing of beauty. Tyler Gilbert still in the game. Full count. Pedro Severino not chasing that one. That one gets away from him. Sergio Alcantara takes the pitch. 0-1 count. Next pitch up. Jams. Mountcastle for 1. Double play to end the 7th there. Go top 8. Tyler Gilbert. Pretty solid out of the bullpen for the Diamondbacks. As the Cubs can't get any more runs in. Trying to foul the Diamondbacks' comeback spirits. Top 8, Perdomo. Trying to make something happen. And 1-0 count now. Hendricks, over 100 pitches. With 40,000 people in the stands here for Chicago. Hey, Perdomo rips one. And that drops. The 2-out single here. Perdomo safe at first. That is Hendricks' 4th hit given up. And they are going to the bullpen finally. Kyle Hendricks. My goodness. What a performance. And the defense played behind him was just outstanding. What is shocking here, he doesn't even get like a wave or anything. He's just like, whatever. Business as usual. Now, Chris Davinsky, the former Diamondback, coming in. Trying for a 4-out save. 38 games so far on the year. 3.97 ERA. 30 saves on 37 opportunities. Corbin Carroll sits down on a nasty changeup there. So jump ahead to top 9. Buddy Kennedy, 2 for 3 on the day. Gets a hold of a fastball. But this one's not going very far for the first out. Chris Davinsky is someone that we had in year 1 and 2. Where did we let him go? You guys about to let me know on that one. Well, looks like he's found a home in Chicago, though, and he's doing quite well for himself. Which the pitch, Mountcastle pops this one up. I don't know. Mountcastle, we were hoping he was going to be more than he is right now, but Miguel Sano chases one in the dirt. And Sano fashion there. And Chicago shuts out the Diamondbacks. Don't know what it is, but Chicago has come through with a clutch victory here. Just old-fashioned baseball. Solid defense, solid pitching. And the Diamondbacks lose this one. No sweep for them. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.